Welcome back and welcome to another Do Homework with Me Geometry. In question 7 and until the end of the page, we're going to find the lateral area and the surface area. Before we get started, let us thank Jesus for this beautiful season, for every day in our life. Christmas started with the Christ. Okay, question 7, lateral area, we say it's A. And put a small L here. Surface area. Okay, all right. And this 7, this guy is a triangular prism because we look at the base, then we name it, that's triangle. We say triangular prism. In order to find the lateral area, we say that is a perimeter times height. Then we go here, let's say the perimeter, we only need to look at either the top base or bottom one, okay? So I'm looking at the bottom one. This is 8, this is 6, and that one is 10. Okay, so the perimeter would be 8 plus 6 plus 10. I'm going to put the parentheses here because I need to add first, then I will multiply. Multiply, this is 4. That's the height of the prism. And times 4. Okay? Go ahead, pause this video, see what you have. So I have a 24 times 4, and I have a 96. Oh, the unit is a kilometer, so it's a kilometer squared. That is the lateral area. Okay, we're going to put this number here because we'll use it later. We found the lateral area. Now we just need to have a 2 base area added together. The top and the bottom base, they are congruent triangles. They're 2 congruent triangles. Okay, and also give us a little right angle symbol. That means it's right angle. That means I can use one of them as a base of the triangle, the other one as a height of the triangle. That means I have one of the triangle is base times height. Remember, you can do 6 is base, 8 is height, okay? And if I have 2 of them, I just times 2. So 2 times 1/2 is 1. 6 times 8, that is 48. That's top base and bottom base area. Plus the one we just found, the lateral area added together. These 2 added together, that is 144 kilometers square. It is our surface area. Okay, let us continue. In classroom, we did a demonstration. We used a real object to show you. Once you open the lateral area of a cylinder, it is a rectangle. And this length is actually the circumference of this circle. Therefore, we say the lateral area is 2 pi r h, because 2 pi r is like the length, the h is like the width of the rectangle. And we can simply plug in 2 pi r h. You don't have r, you have a radius. You don't have a radius, you have a diameter, okay? So you need to find the radius by using the diameter divided by 2. Diameter divided by 2. And then you plug in the h is 8. And then you use your pi key of 3.14. You get a is about. And don't forget your unit here is squared. So that's the lateral area. And in order to calculate the surface area of a cylinder, and we have a formula we showed to you in class. If you did not attend class, that's okay. You can use your textbook, or you can write down the notes right now. I hope you're writing it down. And then you already calculated this part. We just later added. Okay, so 2 pi, radius is 14 divided by 2. Okay, 14 divided by 2. Of course, you can go ahead and write down 7. The reason I write like this, I want to show you the details. Okay, 7 squared. And then earlier you already calculated, so you just go ahead and do this. And then you calculate one more time and use your pi key 3.14. Ask you to keep to the nearest, oh, it is thousands. I did hundreds, that's okay. I did not see that's thousands. Okay, remember thousands, you're going to do, this is a tenth, this is a hundred, this is a thousands. I just did hundreds. Okay, all right, so that's question 8. Let us continue. Let's see what we have for the next one. Question 9. Okay. Question 9, be careful. Don't be so fast. It is not a cube. If it's a cube, this little value should also be 7. But this is not a cube. Okay? So let us calculate the letter area first. Remember, letter area is actually perimeter times height. Perimeter is 7, 7, 7, 7. You have 4 times 7. Height is 5. So 4 times 7 times 5. That is your letter area for this prism. That's a square prism, not a cube. And then surface area, I need do 2 base, add the letter area we just found. Okay, so letter area plus my 2 base. And each base is 7 times 7. 2 base is times 2. We add it together. This time we have a whole number. Make sure it's still squared because you're calculating area, not volume. Alright, this question is not on your homework, but it will be on your test and a future test. So it is an essential skill you need to master. Let us look at question 10. It is also a prism. Can you please name this prism? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5-sided. That's a pentagon. It's a regular pentagon. We call it pentagonal prism. Okay, and how do we know it's regular? Because look at these little tick marks tell us each side, same length, congruent, each angle, same angle measure. So it's equal angular, equilateral. That is a regular polygon. Once again, we reviewed what is called regular polygon. All right, we're going to find letter area is P times H. Okay, and how many sides? We have 5-sided. Each side is 12, and the height is right here 8. So just times these 3 beautiful numbers together, we have 480 square yard. Okay, and that's our letter area. And then we need to find our surface area is letter area plus 2 base areas. Okay, all right. I'm going to show you 2 different ways because we got this. You see this red segment. This is called apothem. So in order to find the area of this regular polygon, all we need to do is 1/2 times the perimeter times apothem. Okay, sounds like a little cute animal's name. You can do 1/2. Okay, and the perimeter is 5 times 12. Okay, apothem is what? 8.3. And you just diligently times them together, finish up, and you will get the area. And another way is this, because this is a regular pentagon, which means if I find the center of this pentagon, I can slice this pentagon into 5 congruent triangles. And 5 congruent triangles, in each triangle is 1/2 times base times height. Remember, this is triangle base, triangle height. Okay? And then I go continue. I say 1/2. Base is 12. And height is 8.3. And this gives me one of the triangle. And I have 5 of them. I just do this times 5. And this will give me the area of my beautiful pentagon base. And once I have this base, it is just one of the base. I need 2 bases. So I need, let me get a different color. It's getting a little bit busy here. I need times 2. So I have a 2 pentagon base area here. Okay? And once you get that, you're gonna add them all together. Then you will get your surface area. All right? So that's the whole idea. And you can go ahead and finish up. I think the answer is right. Yes, it is right. Sometimes the key says, okay, this is right answer, might not be right. And we're humans, we make mistakes. And this is a double check, triple check for you. That's good. Alright, this is your homework 11. We're going to find the lateral area first. By this time, I think you're probably really good at this. Lateral area is just P times H perimeter times the height of this prism. Okay? Alright. And this prism, if you don't like this way, guess what? It's actually, you can just let it rotate. And you get something look like this. And I'm going to do ... for you. Okay, I just rotated it. This one is actually top base, bottom base. And if I rotate it, I can see this is 3, this is 4, and this is a right triangle. And this ... is a 5, which means this is a 5, this is a 3, this is a 4, and this is 9. Okay, now you got it. You can say the perimeter is what? Is 3, 4, and 5. And except I wrote down 4, 3, 5. No problem. You know, commutative property of multiplication and addition, switch the order, does not matter. Okay, as long as you add first, then you times it. And we have 108. Oh, that's a kilometer, square kilometer, okay? And then you need to calculate the surface area would be 2 triangle areas plus the lateral area we just found. So one of the triangle area is 3 times 4. We have 2 of them. Then we add the lateral area we just found, and then we put them together. We have 120. All right, that is all the problems that comes with the diagram. Okay, this is your word problem. Does not have a diagram. I hope you can construct one. To save your time, I will not construct it. I will just find the information I need and I start to write. Ask me to find the lateral area, which is what? Perimeter times the height of the prism. And the perimeter is 6 times 9. And the height is, where are you? Oh, okay, the height is right here, 6 feet tall. Okay, and now I have a 324. Oh, that's a funny writing here. That's okay, we can erase it and do it again. Okay, that is the lateral area. And then we're going to find the surface area. That's the same drill. We're going to use the lateral area plus 2 area of what? This time is a hexagon, so of the hex. Okay, now for the hexagon, remember you can use a formula. The formula says this. I can put the formula here. For regular hexagon, this is the formula you use. 3 times the square root of 3 over 2 times the side length squared. Or you can do this, because the hexagon, you will have a six-sided, right? Just like what we did, the simple way for the pentagon, you slice it into congruent triangles. You find one triangle area, then you times how many. Or you can do this 1/2 times perimeter times the apothem. Okay, because you have 2 of them, so you do 2 times that. The area of the lateral face you already figured out, you just put down here. And then I just continue substitute, or as you always like to say, I plug it in. And the perimeter is 6 times 9, that's 54. And times apothem, right here, apothem is 7.8. If you're afraid you forgot this is a decimal, you definitely can do this. Okay? And then you just go ahead and use your calculator or do it by hand. You multiply and times them, see what you have. And our final solution is and square feet. Okay, that is it. Happy learning.